So guys, we're here with Greg from Foodbank.
Hello.
Greg, welcome to Ozprop.
Thank you, Les.
Yeah, thought we'd have a chat and find out all about Foodbank. Tell us about it.
Foodbank is the largest food rescue and food relief organisation in South Australia and also in Australia.
Yeah.
We supply about people like Salvo's, the Hutt Street Centre, all the really big charities, right down to small community groups. And on top of that, we supply the food to schools for school breakfast programs. We support about 500 schools across the state.
Wow.
So our job is to get food to people who need it. That's our mission statement, is to get the most food to the most people who need it in the most efficient way possible.
Been to the footy on the weekend, you see Foodbank involved in the AFL?
Yes, Port Adelaide has been a partner of Foodbank for many, many years. Port Adelaide will actually go and seek help us with fundraising.
Okay.
And our job is to introduce them to potential sponsors who come to us and vice versa.
Great.
So it's a very collaborative effort. We think it's quite unique amongst charities in Australia, and we're very proud of our partnership with Port. It's made me switch my allegiances from another club to Port Adelaide, and I'm a very proud Port Adelaide supporter now.
Awesome. We had a good win on the weekend as well. So
that was a good one, actually.
And then obviously local clubs. So obviously you know from the cricket club. So tell us, how does that work from local clubs?
Yeah, we've this is just dipping the toe into the water of partnership with cricket, where Cricket Australia actually approached us, and we did a function with West Torrens Cricket Club earlier this year, and the players actually came, and the under-19s Australian or state squad actually came and volunteered last week.
Okay.
And it's going to be an interesting one where we go. We think, I mean, cricket's been such a big sport, and so and it's not just young men; it's also young women and kids and things. So we see it as a way of tapping into raising the awareness of Foodbank in the community level. Not just here in Adelaide, but also country areas as well.
Yeah.
We do operate. I think we're one of the few charities that operates just about in every country town in Australia.
Wow.
I mean, every day in South Australia, we go to the APY lands. We go down to the southeast. We go to Roxby Downs and all the way over to Ceduna. So it's there are people, just because people are hungry, we still have to try to get the food to them somehow.
Yeah. Okay. So tell us about how does it actually work? How does it work behind the scenes? Our team came out last week and had some fun. So how does it actually function behind the scenes?
Yeah, the principal thing we do, I mentioned food rescue before, so we'll collect food from food manufacturers, from Woolworths, Coles, and redistribute that. And what the team did last week was actually do some of the inspection, and also packing some of the hampers that we do to get out to places. However, most of the food that we get, we have to buy. So we spend close to $2 million every year just in Adelaide buying the food we need, and that's things like meat and milk and some of those essential foods. If we only just had to rely on food waste, we would never meet the demand.
Okay. So how could those watching, community groups, other businesses, how could they get involved?
The best thing to do is give us a call, because we do. We love it when small businesses can do a food drive, for example, or they may do a thing where we've got one business at the moment that's doing a car dealership. In fact, he's going to donate $100 for every car that's sold.
Oh, cool.
Now that's 200 meals for every car. Every little bit helps. For every can or every kilo of food we can get donated, that's saved us money that we've had to buy food.
Awesome.
And also every dollar that, as I mentioned, will help us to get 2 meals on the table around the place. So we don't, much as we love to get big sponsorships like the BHPs of the world or the RAAs, anyone who can, even if it's only $10, can help us to help people that are in need across South Australia. And you are. And the thing I can actually hand on heart say is that every dollar that is donated to Foodbank all goes to buying food. It doesn't go to me. It doesn't go to any of our staff. It actually all goes to putting meals on the table.
That's awesome. That's such a great organisation, great cause, and obviously we'd love to be involved and help any way we can. So
that'd be fantastic.
Thanks for coming in, guys. If you've got any questions, obviously we'll put Greg's details up. And, thank you very much.
Fantastic. It's a pleasure. Thank you.
No worries. All good. Thanks, guys.